That was my reaction. Just oh, John Tavares. What a game by the captain. You needed a big game, and John Tavares comes through. The Leafs in general come through. Victor Mete comes in the lineup. He plays great. Holmberg gets his debut for the Leafs, who I think on the broadcast they said he hasn't scored for the Marlies yet this year, but he gets to play with Yarny and Engvall. You get the all-Swedish line. I think it was Sandin making fun of him that he hadn't scored yet. Maybe, I don't know. Was he talking about Liljegren? I don't know. That's another good point. Liljegren's coming back on Saturday. The best right-handed defender for the Leafs is coming back. But what a game. Normally I wouldn't get this hyped up with Toronto playing against Philadelphia because my expectation was Philadelphia was going to be crap. But it's John Tortorella, and John Tortorella can do John Tortorella things. And somehow he's made this team, they play stingy defense. They collapse. They don't give you the inside, or they tried not to. Do they get outshot crazily? Yes. They take advantage of their chances, except tonight, for example, Travis Konechny didn't take advantage of his chance. It was him all alone with Samsonov, and it goes from his butt facing Samsonov to the turn and trying to shoot it up top, misses the puck or just loses control, goes in the corner. He's pissed off when he goes to the bench, and that was when it was 2-1. It could have been a tie game, and then what happens literally right after that, well, not right after that, but not long after that, Tavares takes a penalty, comes out, and he goes, "Boys, I got this." And he does John Tavares things. It was unbelievable. You're going to see it all over social media. It was instant. Tic-Tac-Tomar had it up instantly. And I've watched that goal probably 100 times now, start to finish, and it was just beautiful. Let's talk about the goals, or the game anyway, the goals. And then a few tidbits in it as I drive to work. I think it's the best way to do it. So, goal number one, of course, it's Joel Farabee scores. And this was a mixture of not being in the right position by Matthews and Justin Hall following up too much, making a poor time decision to take the puck carrier, I guess, the guy who had the puck possession along the sideboards, and leave his man, which was Farabee. He goes to him, the puck goes right back to Farabee, he scores. It was a beautiful shot, posted in. This after there was multiple posts by both teams. Oh no, backtrack. It was the post by Lawton that could have made it 2-2. Anyway, so yeah, they're down 1-0. They get a power play. Where some of the power plays shouldn't have been, maybe. The Brody one, I think the ref thought it was a high stick. It didn't look like it hit him, or maybe they even roughing, I'm not sure. Either way, Leafs score on the power play, and if you watch the first power play they had, it was quite rough. They're outside, right, trying to open up shooting lanes. This one, they just changed, they adjusted. So well done. I think Manny Malhotra, is he the power play guy? I don't know. Keith, whatever, the coaching staff, great choice. They put Matthews in that buffer spot, down low, just below the hash marks, but not right on the crease. And he just sticks his body there, and he's just waiting. And they're playing sideboards. I think it was Nylander to Marner to Tavares. Tavares just waiting, finds Matthews. One attempt, stop. Second attempt, goal. He had body position. He's a strong guy. He's like 6 foot, 3, 4. He scores. I don't even know if he's that tall, but he scores. It's lovely. Moves into 5th all time for Leafs for power play goals with 66. Matt Sundin is still first with 124. And it's 1-1. And then the shift. We're going to call this is the shift number 1, where it's John Tavares, Nylander, and is it Kerfoot in there? I don't know. They're just plugging away. John Tavares doing what he used to do against Philadelphia on Long Island. He's one-handing it, just bodying guys off with his shoulder behind the net. Gets it to Riley, I think, back up to the point to Nylander. Nylander pulls a Cal McCarr because his edge work is insane. So agile. Just stop up, boom, turn back around the other way, feeds John Tavares. Tavares, who had took a little spill near the blue line, comes back into play a la Austin Matthews on the power play. He one-times it. When do you see John Tavares take a one-timer? Yeah, it kisses Konechny's stick. Doesn't matter. It goes in. It's 2-1. All Leafdom is just buzzing. Obviously, myself included. Makes it 2-1, right? Game carries on. A couple penalties there. A couple posts here and there. Some rough play, and I'm loving it. Samsonov makes a ridiculous save or 6. I saw someone tweet that, like, I don't know what happened in Washington with Samsonov, but how do you give away this guy at 25 years old? And well done, Dubas. I know people are like, against Dubas and what he's done. His team should work, and getting Samsonov. Whew, love it. It's like he knew Matt Murray was going to go to LTIR, so then he could fit everyone else on the roster, and Samsonov was going to take number 1. Anyway, so yeah, he played phenomenal again. I made a bet that the game was going to be 4-1. It didn't end up that. It was 5-2, but hey, I don't care. Leafs win. Anyway, then, John Tavares gets a penalty. Oh no, he's out of the box. And then, I don't even know who the defender was. Was it Sanheim? Gets over the blue line. You think he loses control of the puck? No, he doesn't. He does a little stop up. So he's on the right side. Does a little stop up just below the hash marks, or at the hash marks. Stop up, comes back. The defender turns this way. As he's doing that, John Tavares is putting the puck around him like he's an NBA player, just watching the Harlem Globetrotters. Around him, comes through, drives to the net. Then it reminded me of Rick Nash's, amazing goal when, the goalie makes the first save, but he's there just potting the rebound anyway. That's what it was. He's jacked up. Austin Matthews going crazy on the bench. I'm going crazy. I think it was just, oh my God. I sounded like good old JR from WWF days. It was phenomenal. Makes it 3-1, and then Sandstrom, bless you, to make it. Makes it 3-1, and the Leafs carry on from there. Momentum going. Oh shoot! Philadelphia scores to make it 3-2, and that's when the broadcast is like, oh no, it's Anaheim all over again. Shut up. Why would you say that? Why? Put doubt in our... Wait. I'm completely wrong there. No. That's not what happened. It was 2-1. Tavares got the 2-1 goal at the end of the first. Zach Aston re-scored. Yeah. Dennis Malgin comes over, and he takes the first shot attempt. Doesn't go. Second shot attempt gets deflected, and Zach Aston Reese is there at the side of the net. At first, I thought it was an amazing pass by Malgin. That's it. That made it 3-1. And then it was Owen Tippett with the goal on the power play that beat Samsonov, who just doesn't get on the right post to make it 3-2. Penalty kills happen. Then John Tavares does John Tavares things. And then on the power play, they adjust again, and this time Austin Matthews is on the right boards. John Tavares, because Philadelphia's playing like the diamond, like 1-2-1, and the Leafs counter that with the 1-3-1 power play, and John Tavares does like the Connor McDavid, where he sticks his ass towards the defender closest to Matthews. Matthews, all he has to do is just feather that puck to Tavares on his backhand, and it's just a quick shot, and it goes in. And I feel bad for Sandstrom. There we go. That made it 5-2, and I feel bad for Sandstrom as he lost his skate blade, but I don't feel bad because John Tavares got a hat trick. And would Sandstrom probably have saved that? Yes, but maybe not. It could have went like under the blocker. That's where it was shot at. At first, when it happened, I was like, holy crap, he sniped top corner. He didn't on the replay, but Sandstrom was struggling there, and that's what happens when you have these blades. They can pop out, or like blades can break. The older ones. Stuff happens. I don't care. Leafs win 5-2, and that's not even the end of it, because Travis Konechny, good old Clacken boy. Anyway, basically playing in his, we'll call it hometown, which is the closest, I guess, city to him. He went at Austin Matthews. They were slashing each other. They were, maybe a cross check here or there, and Konechny wanted to go, and then Giordano, Keith leaves him and just pounces on him. Oh my God, it was great. I think someone said on Twitter, he's the new Jason Spezza. It was like Jason Spezza said, Gio, it's your time now. And he does. He absolutely just, boom! Oh, amazing. And then Konechny continues, wants more. So then Bunting goes, oh, frickin' I'll go at you now, too. So he goes at him as well. And good. Austin Matthews doesn't need to fight Travis Konechny. That's why you got these guys on your team to support and help you. You're the superstar. These guys know their spot. Giordano's a former Norris Trophy winner, but he's hard as frickin' nails. Travis Konechny, you got away luckily, I think. Like, would I love you on the Leafs? Yeah, of course. But, like, there. Travis. Anyway, yeah, that was, like, the biggest thing to finish it off. And, a few cross-checks and stuff at the end of the game. Philadelphia trying to wire him up. But, no, Leafs prevail. They win 5-2. They don't give up the lead. John Tortorella, before the game, he had his quote saying, like, Sheldon Keefe's a good coach. And basically telling everyone to shut up, except he doesn't want them to beat them tonight. Well, for us last night, and they did, and it was great. Philadelphia surprised me. They play well, and they're missing so many guys. JVR's out. Braun didn't play. He sat after, because they played the previous night and lost 1-0 in a shootout. Stanster made some big saves. I'm sure Carter Hart would make those saves as well. He had a spectacular game against New York. But like Ellis is hurt as well. Couturier, who's one of the best defending forwards in the league, he had another back surgery. So like maybe Philadelphia's farther along than we thought, or maybe they just needed a coach like this. Because Torts gets a lot out of them. But yeah, Leafs win 5-2. I love the adjustments on the power play that Leafs made to counter what Philadelphia was doing. The breakouts were a lot better. Justin Hall had one horrible shift, but he was fine tonight. He was good even. Like, yeah, a couple shifts, you're like, oh, shoot. But, like, to start the game, it sucked for him. He was already on a bad foot with the fans because Mitch Marner went to give him the pass, and you could probably Mitch Marner head up in the air. But it's because his stick broke. He was going to the bench and needed the stick. And then he was like, shoot, do I just change? And then there was, some unfortunate spots on that one play, and the puck gets out of the blue line. He gets booed. But I think he played fine. The Leafs overall played well. Victor Mete came in and played well. I think it's time for Liljegren to make his debut for the season and just go play the right side with Morks and just lay the body, lay out some players. But what a great feeling, winning and holding a lead and all that other stuff. I've been missing it. I'm sure all Leaf fans have. Leafs are now 5-4-2 after 11 games. Let's start the win streak. We went, what, 15-2 in November last year? Let's keep it going. All right, comment down below your thoughts on the game. Talk to you guys later. Bring on, who do we got next? Oh, the Bruins. The big bad Bruins on Saturday. That will be fun, heart-pounding, and definitely a roller coaster ride. Take care, everyone. Go Leafs, go.